Look. Yo, what's good? What's good? All right, let's see what we got. Okay, so I try to take this quick scalp. Miss an entry. Oh man. A couple ticks. So, what do we have here? Okay, so what's the thought process, and let's discuss what's going on. So, higher time frame analysis, we are in an uptrend. Before the session closed, New York shot down, taking liquidity from the New York's low right here. Shot back up, shot up, and now it's in this 15-minute range right here that I marked out, the lows and the highs right here. So when my kill zone and when my session when I start right here, price had already tested this support and has some type of rejection. So I'm looking to buy within this range. If it's break below this red line right here and closes below, I'm thinking to sell. And for the long term, price needs to break this high, the purple line, in order for me to continue find continuations, assuming that happens within the next hour or two. But in the meantime, I'm playing between these ranges, so I need to be quick. So also on the 15-minute, there is a fair value gap that has been disrespected. So now it's an inverted fair value gap right here, which is what I was trying to time just now. And then scrolling all the way down to the 1 minute time frame, I was just watching and waiting for structure to break this one right here, because this is where the fair value gap was. So after the fair value gap, it shot down with momentum, breaking structure. So we know that this is the last swing for sure, or I would say the last internal high right here that needs to be broken in order for me to feel comfortable with buying from this point. Okay, so price broke down, breaking structure down here, and also tapping into the 15-minute support. Bounce off of that, start to get very choppy around a new hour opening at 8 o'clock, which is when I came to the market. So this purple line was holding it down for a little bit, and it was just basically balancing between this high and this support, just ranging in between. Now it finally broke. Let me cancel this order. Price finally broke. Technically right here, I would have preferred a better closure, which was right here. Let me move this. Okay, so now from this low to this high right here, this is where price starts to make a new range, I would say. I'm sorry, not range, it's a new structure. So break a structure right here. So initially I was thinking, let me go back to the 1 minute. So the 1 minute, there was a fair value gap that was left in that 1 minute. Within that 1 minute, I was trying to find another fair value gap on the 15-second within that 1 minute fair value gap, but I didn't see anything that was unmitigated, which basically means untapped. There was a gap right here between this high and this low that was tapped multiple times. So I didn't want to get in there. However, this 1 minute fair value gap did hold, which is pretty good. So yeah. And then price continued to do its thing, and then this fair value gap proved to be an area of support, to which it bounced off, to which what I have marked right here is actually a 1 minute, 15-second fair value gap, which is what I wanted to enter into. The only issue, and I would have been in and out of this trade, is that I was trying to target the middle of the fair value gap. So it didn't initially tap into here. As of right now, I would have been in a trade, but I don't feel that confident. Because this fair value gap has already been tapped into right here. If I did have my entry at the very tick as if like, you know, the fair value gap, as soon as it got tapped into, I would have been in the entry, and actually I would have been in and out of this trade right now because this hit to a 1-to-1, which actually I needed less than that. So let me see. I needed 70. Yeah, I would have been out of this trade, and I would have completed my goal for today. But this is a valid trade. I just didn't get an entry, so I'm just waiting it out for another potential trade. So this is a missed entry. This is a missed entry setup that would have won. And yeah, so let's see what else we can find. Okay, so yeah, I'm aware that I'm in a range, so this is why, again, we have to be quick when we trade, not only the on a very small time frame, but also like within a range. 1-to-1s only. I'm not really trying to go for anything more than that. So yeah, stay tuned. All right. Well, that was a very, very quick trade. I got out early because I am trying to complete this this challenge, and I don't need that much. I don't need that much profit right now. But the idea behind this trade, as far as the confidence behind this push. Well, let's go through it. So I'm just using market structure. So this is what happened on a 1 minute time frame. I'm looking for structure. 15 second, I'm looking for entries. 15 second, you had to be quick as far as like not only getting into a trade, being able to cut your losses really fast, and even like, you know, I could expect price to completely, it looks like right now that price is about to go down to my full TP, but that's okay. I'm not messing around with losses right now, the potential to lose. So when I'm in profit, I'm just trying to take profit. Back to the idea behind this trade is that there was a 1 minute fair value gap, the same 1 minute fair value gap that pushed this up, leaving that setup that would have won if it got into the entry that I wanted it to. Price came all the way up, and then it started to make the order flow start to switch to the sell side. So price disrespected this fair value gap that it once respected. And price, I wasn't on the chart at this specific. I don't think I was paying attention actually when there was a retest, because this would have been the ideal. Oops, this would have been the ideal entry right here. I'll put my stops up here, and then price 1 to 1. Then I would have been done completely. I would have held this trade right here if I was paying attention. But I noticed that the inverted fair value gap happened right here. And so later on, once it was around right here, I realized, okay, this is pushing down, and this one got disrespected. And so when price came back up here on this this buyer's push right here, I got in, and ideally, once again, I wanted to get up here, but price was already coming down, so I got in manually. I put my stops above this high, and it was only 1 micro. So if I lost, I mean, it would have been nothing crazy, but I'm trying to chop down my take profit, my specific goal. So this, as we can see right here, just hit actually 1 to 1. But the direction and what I was looking for, this was a winning trade. This was a winning trade. So yep, these are 2 trades right here. Just simply by identifying where price is trying to go, where has it been, and what is it trying to do. This is straight reactionary trading, not trying to predict anything. You can, you can profit, buying or selling. And this is a range. This is more advanced. So as far as like range trading, it's more advanced. So I don't recommend this style of trading right now. You just had to have like market experience, and a lot of this is kind of intuitive. You see the same things over and over again, and kind of have an idea or a feeling of where price is trying to go. What is it trying to do? So just got to watch market structure and what is it telling you, and you need to be following what its current order flow is. So yeah, I may still take another setup. Maybe not on this account. May switch over to personal. But right now, in all honesty, price is not really doing too much. I'm glad to be able to identify that as of right now. And just as I thought, my markings are correct as far as the low and the high, the 15-minute resistance and support right here. Yeah, so there's no real direction currently, because let's see, let's double check this range. So yep, we have price from the lowest point, from the push all the way to the upside. So this is the lowest point, and price starts to break structure right here, making higher highs, higher lows, all the way up here until it starts to break to the downside, which is why I measured it from down here all the way up here, breaking structure to the left. Price is currently in the 50% range, so it's not like it's not really continuing to go up or down, which makes sense right now of why the price is literally ranging. So until price gives us a clearer push to the upside or downside out of this range, there is really no good setups. Again, since I trade like the very small time frames, I could find trades within this range. This is not for beginners. You're not going to be able to spot this and execute like this just yet. So yeah, we'll hang in here for a little bit, and then we'll see what happens within the next 30 minutes. Okay, yeah, this is a very tricky area. It's not too much going on, unfortunately. If we look at the 5 minute, it's a little more detailed of all the wicks on the 15 minute. So in the 5 minutes, on the 5 minute, we literally have a bottom. This is the high. Sellers sold all the way down here. Buyers came out here, and it's like turning into like a little wedge. I could definitely see some type of manipulation, and then it just distributing to the opposite side. So I'm gonna be very careful. Probably sit this one out. Yeah. All right, guys. It's almost 9 o'clock, and price is not really has not done much. I think that the trades that I took is all I could really get, which is really only one. But I was ready for these the first one, but I never got an entry. So it is what it is. I'd rather just save my capital for the next session or the next day. So yep, I think that's gonna be it. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next live stream. Probably will be streaming tomorrow, so definitely stay tuned for that, and I'll see you then. Peace.